Hello, Aries. Um, this is your April reading. How you all doing? April has been a doozy. You guys are the star of the show. I mean, are you ever not the star of the show? You're Aries. You're the first. Let's see what. Oh, that flipped back in, or else I would take it. Let's see, because it flipped backwards. So we'll see if it comes out now. Another one, that Mercury in retrograde was killing me today. Okay. We have a King of Swords, but it's the female presenting King of Swords. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, first house placements, or if you just, your guides will get you to the readings you're supposed to come to. So if you're here, there's probably something in it for you. We have a female presenting King of Swords. It came out upside down. This is one whose foundation lights up her truth, her words. So when this is in reverse, this is unlearning what feels true and what doesn't feel true for you. There's something coming back to be, I mean, Mercury retrograde is in your sign. Something is coming back to be dealt with, and not in the way that you dealt with the last time. Completely different way. 100%. That's what this is. And it's almost like everything you thought you knew is different. You know, Chiron's been running through the sign for since what, 2020? The fall of 2020. That's a while. Yeah. Okay. Whatever this is, there's victory coming. That's your energy. You're conquering this time. And I feel like you're conquering it with new information and a new version of you, like new understandings to everything. Okay. I am not mad at this. Let's see what the other, is there another player in here, the other energy, whether it's a person? I mean, I kind of want to clarify that death card. So what's the death card energy? Because I feel like Three of Wands. Let me tell you something. Three of Wands is about choosing one thing and sacrificing the other. So there may have to be sacrifices made to choose whatever this is. It's coming. This may be somebody coming back for you. They made different choices than they would like to have made, and they're making new choices this time. You win. I mean, it's the Six of Wands. And it's what a self-motivated Six of Wands that is, right? So Aries. So since this morning, this song, Tell Me Something Good. Tell me that you love me, has been in and like, for no reason, it just started playing in my head. I want something that flips out. Aries. There's something here about something getting re-explored. Now listen, just because somebody comes back in and wants to re-explore you or them, anybody else see the glitching happening over here? Okay. But just because somebody comes in and wants to re-explore something doesn't mean you have to. But sometimes the re-exploration creates closure and also an opportunity for you to practice what you've learned with this new version of you, you know? Won't cost much, just your voice. Don't know what that's about. Don't know what that's about. It's fun. Right now, Neptune is trining my Neptune. More descriptors. We have a 7 of Wands. This is, again, about breaking out of any cages, any foundations, your truths based on a foundation that no longer stands. And not because it was taken away from you, because you don't want to stand on it anymore. Okay. We have Mr. I can't look at this picture and not think of, I can't stand Adam Levine, but I guess he was at the Super Bowl where he was like all tatted up and it said Los Angeles, and somebody did my favorite thing ever, which is a meme of Steve Carell, Michael Scott. It says Scranton. It's so good. That's what this reminds me of. That I'm sorry, I have to put up with that. Okay. So, the 7 of Wands speaks of advocacy. And this kind of advocacy is gonna sacrifice, do whatever it has to do. It's winning. Like, I'm throwing things around. I'm so excited for this reading, Aries. Ooh, what else? Let's get some more descriptors on this situation. What is that death part about? Let's get some more descriptors. This is someone who will fight for you. Or you're gonna fight for you. Wouldn't that be amazing? Because somebody else can fight for us and it's nice, and we feel like we need that. But until we learn to like fight for ourselves, that's when everything changes, really. Ooh, look what a mess. It's been a crazy day. The Magician. This is something you wanted. Something you wanted and you tried to make happen, and we have 6 of Wands, the Magician. And look at how long, like, okay, so the braids are kind of representing the wands. This is the ship coming in. This is the ship coming in that you manifested. Oh, I'm going to release this tomorrow. And I hope that you are all taking advantage of the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. I tried to record so much today and it just would not record. So who knows? Maybe I'll get up at the ass crack of dawn and record for you. I wanted to take one more descriptor about this situation, and we have the 6 of Cups. So that's either childhood healing and soulmate or both. You're watching the cards fly out. I'm not making this reading to be anything other than what it's giving me. All right, Aries, what is the possible outcome? What's the advice? No, let's do advice. Your defense is down. Put up a post. Maybe I didn't put it up on YouTube, which I should. I put up a post. I think it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on TikTok. Maybe it's not on TikTok. But it's this picture of this weathered looking man and this tiny little kitten, and it says, life isn't just about how you love others, but how you let love in. And I asked the question, do you ever resist love coming in because you're afraid that it will hurt you again, or that you will hurt it? Do you ever resist some form of love? That is kind of like this. It's there, your guides are telling you to put your defenses down a little bit. You know, you can use discernment and not be defensive. Like those are not the same thing. They're not the same thing. Tell me something good. Oh, oh, oh. Why does that song? Now it's like all day long, but now it's really. And I make like a little video going, hey, this is somebody's song. Come get your song. So it will go out of my head because that always works. But it seems maybe it was the song for the Aries reading. All right. So what are the possible outcomes? That's interesting. It's gonna put an end to having false information about somebody. And it's gonna put an end of a situation that's been out in the cold. I would like more than that. Like with the Death card in reverse is very similar energy to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That particular Seven of Wands is very in line with the Six of Wands. Lots of wands. There's a lot of passion. This isn't what you think you should do. This is what you want to do. And this isn't what they think they should do. This is what they want to do. A Magician is here. I'm wondering if like universe isn't giving me any more than like just sit in the broken communication without like overthinking. Because, you know, sometimes that'll flavor our communication when we think we know what's going to happen. And we rush things or put pressure on things. Maybe you're not supposed to have expectations with this. Is this going to affect anything else? Like obviously this could be love. This also could be repairing a family relationship or a friendship. Or anything else connected to this situation that I'm not seeing or getting. This is, I mean, it's huge as it is. It's breaking the foundation with how you navigate so that you can navigate in a different way. That is successful, brings you childhood healing, and takes you. I mean, it feels like, yeah, here's the ace. Here is the Ace of Wands. More wands. This is a gift from universe. Ace is always like sanctioned, universal activity, sort of. This grows something incredible for you. Let's just get a card for money. What does this mean for money? Sometimes if it feels like a money or a career or personal growth reading, I'll pull a love card. And in this case, I feel like let's find out what it means for. Oh, it's bad. Let's find out what it means for money for you. I don't know if I'm not supposed to use this deck though, for being problematic. King of Pentacles. This, I don't even know if you're going to think that this is a pleasant situation to deal with at first, but what it brings you, Taurus's reading was a little bit like this too. This brings you stability in like a calm way. But this is also when we're talking about King of Pentacles, we're talking about Saturn, we're talking about the wisdom you glean from the hard knocks, from the learned experiences, from the life well lived, honestly, because it's Aries. I'm not mad at this for you, Aries. Please leave me a comment. You know, membership, which we do a lot of cool stuff, and we all meet together, and I give private chart readings for an astrological event that month, and private live streams and all that other stuff. That's all in the description link. Yeah, if you want to book a reading, that's in the description link. You guys know where that all is. But leave me a comment, because this feels like, you know, and depending where that Jupiter Uranus conjunction is happening in your chart, it really does feel like this is breaking up how you used to inform who you were into a way that aligns with like your future, everything better. So I love this for you, Aries. I love you, know you love you. I'll talk to you soon.